Step 3 is plan for instruction. Once you've had an opportunity to assess your student on one of the trajectories, you're going to want to visit learningtrajectories.org. If it's your first time there, you'll need to set up an account and you'll need to set up a class. It's free, but you need to follow these 2 steps in order to access all of the Learning Trajectories information that I'm about to talk about in the next video. The next video will be a screencast, and I'll just walk you through the website so that you can see how you use it to plan for instruction. So you're going to want to go to learningtrajectories.org, which I've typed into the URL line up here. And if it's your first time to this website, you won't have these options at the top. You'll need to go to login or register. So I'll click there. And so obviously I have an account here, but if it's your first time, it will ask you to make a class. So you're going to add a new class. It does not matter what you call your class. And it doesn't matter what the age is. No matter what age you pick, you'll still have access to all of the materials. It really doesn't matter what date you choose here, but you do need to submit a class to be able to get to the rest of the information. I will add a sample student, and then I should be good to go. You might need to go back up here to log in, but once you're logged in, you will see all of your choices here. So we want to go to Learning Trajectories, and if you scroll down, you will see all of the trajectories. So here's counting, subitizing, comparing number, and if we scroll through, we see all of the different trajectories that are here. All right, so I'm going to just use the counting for an example. If I gave the learning trajectory assessment and decided that maybe my student was somewhere around the reciter to 10, which is a student who can verbally count to 10 with some correspondence with objects. So I'm going to go to reciter to 10 because that's what I think my student is. And when I get to this page, I'll see some video examples of reciters to 10. There will be maybe some additional description. So I can decide if yes, indeed, my student is reciter to 10, or maybe they're not quite there. If they're not quite there, I'm going to keep scrolling because underneath that are activities I can do to help my student become a reciter to 10. There's small group activities and whole group activities here. Some are video examples of the lessons, others are going to be PDFs. Not all of the developmental levels for all of the trajectories have the same amount of activities in them, but you'll find a lot of suggestions. So I might stop there and then go and plan my instruction. But if I decide that my student is a reciter to 10, I'm going to want to go back up here and go to the next level because now I want to help them become a corresponder. And here I'll see the same thing. I have some video, I have some definitions, and then I have a bunch of activities that I can explore that will help my student become a corresponder. So that's it. Thanks for joining us on this module. I hope learning about the learning trajectories will help answer that question. My student needs help in math. Where should I start? If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me via email. My email address is kate.finelli@altshift.education, and that is under the contact tab on our website. Thanks for joining.